Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Easy Tech 231 here, back again with another video. And today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make your Android device look like iOS 7. So yes, this is another highly requested video. As you may recall, I did post a video called Making Android Look Like iOS, and that was on my white Galaxy S3. But this is iOS 7, a completely new operating system. And this is pretty funny how I have what looks like iOS 7 on a Samsung device. But you know, you guys wanted it, so here's the video. Let me go ahead and show you guys the lock screen first. This is called fake. This is fake iOS lock screen 7. Actually, no, I wrote that wrong. It's fake iOS 7 lock screen. My bad. Um, we do have probably one of the best lock screen applications for iOS in terms of performance. You know, it's smoother than a lot of the other ones out there. A lot of the other ones out there have lag when you're trying to go to your passcode. But this one does have the camera function where you can swipe up from the bottom and then you can get to your camera. It does kind of tease you with that little camera button. I think that is actually pretty cool. So let's go ahead and go back to the lock screen. Let's go back here. And we can unlock the device by swiping and enter our passcode. And there we go, we got the nice fly-in animation like that. So the launcher I am using is actually iLauncher. Unfortunately, it is not on the Google Play Store anymore. I could not find it. You may be able to find it, just type in iLauncher, but it was no longer there. So you can sideload this, just search for the APK on google.com. But if you don't want to do that, there's also Espier, is it Espier or Espier Launcher? I'm just going to say Espier Launcher iOS 7. There's a free version as well as a paid version, which actually goes for $8. So, you know, buy what you want. You know, I would probably just stick with free. So this is iLauncher. It's got the best functionality. Although Espier Launcher does have the slide down. You know, if you slide down, you know, it would give you the search function, but that is not present in iLauncher, unfortunately. In iLauncher, you got your folders just like you do in iOS 7. You know, just go in our folders here. There you go. We got our games, and then we got our Google applications here. So the folders work just like they do in iOS 7. And to make a folder, you just do exactly what you do in iOS 7. Long press, it gives you a little wiggle animation there, and then you can drag them wherever you want. Oh yeah, you tap on an icon when they're shaking, and then you can change the icon. You can change the title of the icon, set the app as, and then you can also hide the application, which is actually a really good function. So to make a folder, you long press and you hold it, and then you drag it on top of another icon to make a folder, and you rename the folder here. The keyboard I'm using here is TouchPal X Keyboard with a simple theme. So you can go ahead and download TouchPal X Keyboard on the Google Play Store for free, and then you can also download this simple. It's actually called Simple theme for the keyboard application. So it doesn't really look like iOS, but you know, it's nice and white and very clean. So let's go ahead and name this folder. Let's go ahead and name it that, just for fun, and then press back, and now we have a folder there. There you go. We have an application with a whole bunch of iOS 7 ringtones. I'm not sure if these are unique to iOS 7, so I'm not sure if these are the actual ones on iOS 7. For those of you that do have iOS 7 and you're watching this video for whatever reason, then go ahead and, you know, tell me in the comments if these are the actual iOS 7 ringtones. So they're high quality. They're not muffled or anything. They're pretty good, actually. You can hit the tab here, and you can set it as your notification sound, your ringtone, set as an alarm, and set as a ringtone for a certain contact, which is pretty cool. So that's that. Also, I have iOS 7 live wallpaper going on in the background. As you can see, it's moving because it's a live wallpaper. So if you want to download that as well, it is also free on the Google Play Store. I do have the notification panel here. This is called iNoti, or iNoti. It's this is not free. I believe it's like $2 on the Google Play Store. But you have this is actually an older version of iNoti. I will actually tell you guys that right now. This is an older version because I could not get the latest version to run with iLauncher. They just couldn't run together. iNoti would just quit on me every time, so I had to install an earlier version of it, and that's why there are only 2 tabs as opposed to 3. There's supposed to be 3 here, but there are only 1. But it works okay. It's pretty good. But that's iNoti for the notification, and also for the bottom here, we also have this is called, what is this called? I don't remember what this is called. Oh, the control center. It's called the control center. You can choose from like 4 different control centers on the Google Play Store, but I have a little weather thing going on there, which is pretty cool, and I tapped on it to go to Yahoo Weather. I didn't want to do that. Go back home. Go back home. Remind me later, please. Right there, but that flying animation is actually pretty slick. I like that. But let's go before I end the video here. We can go into the preferences here, and we can change the wallpaper. We can change logos. We can turn it into iPad mode. Speaking of iPad mode, I have something to show you in a bit. We can turn on transition animations, app management, so we can restore all the hidden apps that we have here. These are all the hidden apps, you know, all the miscellaneous ones you don't want showing up. I'm gonna add a shortcut if you'd like. So that's pretty much it. Just download these apps and you will get the function, or what looks like iOS 7. One more thing, a couple more things actually. This is the music player I have here. This is PlayerPro. You can get this on the Google Play Store for maybe about $3. I believe it was $3. And then you can get the iOS 7 theme for it. And you can get kind of what looks like iOS 7 music player. I actually haven't seen it in person, so I wouldn't really know if it's accurate. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the sound due to copyrights. And we'll play a song here. And then you can get kind of what looks like iOS 7, I guess. With like the light pink accents there, which is pretty cool. You can rate your song, which is pretty cool. 3 stars. Of course, George Winston, Linus and Lucy. You got to rate that full 5 stars. So that's that. And let me go and show you something else real quick. Here I have iLauncher running on my Nexus 7, and this is tablet mode. So this is what tablet mode looks like, or iPad mode rather. And this is actually not that bad. I could see this, running on maybe a larger tablet like a Nexus 10 or any of the Samsung tablets, because we know that there are like 10,000 of those tablets. So this is actually pretty cool. Again, the animations are all there. Go ahead and go into the clock or something. There's the animation, then we go back home. They all fly in. So that's actually pretty cool. I do have the control center, but it doesn't really want to work for me right now. So yeah, that's what the iPad mode looks like, and this is on the tablet here. You can also put it back to the phone mode. But if you have like a Nexus 7 and you want the iPad mini look, then I guess you would do this. But so that's pretty much it, guys. And this will actually work for someone who wants something very simple and something that still looks really good. Personally, if you want simple, I would go with Windows, like I just showed you. I would probably go with Windows 8 or Windows Phone 8. Because of the live tiles and whatnot, you can get the galleries going on there. It's pretty cool. But if you want something, that looks kind of like an iPhone but on a bigger screen, then definitely check this iLauncher out. It works pretty well, and yeah. So I would recommend this maybe if you wanted something simple on your Android device. You don't want to have to deal with all the widgets and the app drawer and all that stuff, and you have simplicity at your fingertips. So that's pretty much it, guys. But like I said, you know what? No, I'm not gonna even say it. I'm not gonna say it. This is an iOS video. So thank you guys for watching. Subscribe for more videos like this, and follow me on Twitter at EASport23. Like and favorite if you enjoyed the video, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.